talk about.
It's quite poor. Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Ian J. Cole and welcome back. This is lesson 3 in how to play a ukulele. I hope everybody's keeping well, and in this lesson we're gonna start with some finger exercises. If this is the first time that you've been here, there are 2 other videos in this series and they are linked down below, so have a look at them and then you can come back and have a look at this series of exercises. So what we're going to do is we're going to go through some exercises which you're available to download, but we'll have a look at them now, and I need to talk you through some of the actual musical notation stuff that we've got to deal with. So what we've got here is our exercise. This is how we're going to learn the melody part of these exercises. So at this particular point in time you may not know what these notes are. We don't need to worry too much about this because we've got this stuff down here, and this is called tab. This is called a musical stave. These lines in between are called bars. That's where we get the 4 beats to the bar. Now you'll see that we've got this thing here is called a treble clef. We've got a 4 above 4. That means that this piece of music is in 4 beats to the bar, and the beat, the top 4 means that we've got the number of beats, so we've got 4 beats. The bottom 4 means that that beat is what's called a quarter beat or a crotchet. If it was 3/4, we'd have 3 beats to the bar, but we've got 4. And you'll see here we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 in each of these bars. Now all of the notes are the same except this last note here, which is, that note is called a minim and it's worth 2 beats. So in that bar we go 1, 2, 3, 4 when we come to play it. There are a couple of other things that we've got to think about. We've got a little 2 dots here which mean that we repeat the whole thing. So when we get to the end of it we go back to the beginning, and you'll see there's another couple of little dots at the beginning there. So we go all the way through this, get to there, go back and play the whole thing twice. The bottom line, this thing where it says, where it's got these words T-A-B, this is tab, and this is a ukulele tab. So what these lines represent are the 4 strings of the ukulele. When we come to look at this tab, you'll see that the first 4 notes in this bar of music have all got 0, and that leads us on to the actual ukulele itself. So this is string 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're going from the string that's furthest away from you, which is the 1st string, 2nd string, 3rd string, 4th string. So the one nearest you is the 4th string. So what we've got here is we've got this first bar is going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, which makes it seem quite simple. We're playing with fingers, so we're doing what's called a pull-up. So we're playing it like that. We're pulling 1, 2, 3, 4. If we want to play with a plectrum, and here we have a trusty plectrum, it's a downstroke. So we hold the plectrum like that, and then the downstroke is going to go, if you can see, it's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. You can use a plastic plectrum, which will be a bit thinner than that. I prefer, especially when the best thing to do is to learn with both techniques. So once you're working on this, practice it with your finger, and then practice it with a plectrum. So we're doing the pull-up. So we're going 1, 2, 3, 4. When we come to the second bar, which is this bit here, you'll see we've got a 2, which refers to the 2nd fret. Now what we're going to do here is we're going to use the 2nd finger Because if you remember in the last exercise we did the 1 finger per fret exercise, so 1, 2, 3 like that. So what we're going to do here is we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, second finger onto there, if you can see it, 1, 2, 3, 4, third finger, then down to the second, and then the last bar of this first top line we're going. So that's a little bit more challenging. The way to try this is break each section down into one. So try the open first, then try the second, then try the third, and then try the more complicated. Okay, when we come to look at the second section, so what it would be called bar 5, and you'll see there's a small 5 there. We've got the 4 open again, we've got the second fret, and then we've got a different section here. We've got a section that goes third finger, second, open, third, and then the last bar is going to go third, second, open. Now remember that open note is for 2, so it's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we start the whole process again. So let's go through this now so that you can actually practice this once you've mastered it. So, and what I've done is that the normal speed of this piece is 80 beats a minute, but I've slowed it down to half that, so it's 40 beats a minute. So it should be easy to play. So what we'll do is I'll count you in, and then you can try it for yourself. So ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. What I will do is I will put this full speed version at the end of the video. So practice at the 40 beats a minute version first till you're very comfortable with it, and then try the full-blown 80 beats a minute version. I think we'll leave it there for this time. What we'll do next time is we will be looking at a slow blues song. We'll go back and we'll do some chord work with some new chords. I do have a Patreon page where you can download other songs that are available on that site, and that starts from as little as £1 a month. So thanks very much for watching. If you like what I do, hit the subscribe button, and a thumbs up is always much appreciated, and I will see you in the next video. Thanks very much. Bye bye. 1, 2, 3, 4.